Hello students, welcome back to your online classes. My name is Savita Sharma and I am your economics teacher. Today you will learn chapter number 2, money. In this chapter, first I will take in my lecture number 1 only barter system and difficulties of barter system. Money. Introduction. The invention of money is one of the important and fundamental inventions out of various inventions in the world. According to Crowther, there is a basic invention in each branch of knowledge. Example, invention of fire in science, invention of wheels in mechanical science. So, the concept of money is an important concept which has brought about a revolutionary change in the economic life of human beings. Various goods and services are bought and sold with the help of money to satisfy human wants. Modern economy is depend on money only. Money which is in circulation today was created due to reduce the difficulties of barter system. So here, what is barter system and what are the difficulties of barter system? So we had introduced the money. So here, barter system meaning and difficulties. What is barter system? It refers to exchange of goods for goods. Again I am saying it refers to exchange of goods for goods. In the picture here, now this girl want book and she have banana. This boy want banana and the boy have book. So easily they can exchange with each other. So he is giving book to the girl and girl is giving banana to the boy. So here exchange is possible. So this is termed as barter system. In what we are doing, exchange of goods for goods. So this is termed as barter system. Here, what are the difficulties of barter system? Why we have introduced money? So here is the barter system difficulties. Number first, problem of double coincidence of want. This is the major problem we are facing in the barter system. So what it is? Lack of double coincidence of want was one of the major limitation of barter system. For instance, person A has cloth and he wants rice in exchange. And person B has rice but he does not want cloth in exchange. So in this case, exchange between A and B would not take place as their want do not match with each other. So lack of double coincidence between A and B. Okay, now here in my picture, you can see two people are here. First, I wish I had a rock. Another one have rock. And second one want, I wish I had a stick. So here the exchange is possible. But 99% time A and B coincidence not match. So there is a big problem in the barter system and the problem is double coincidence of want. Number second, the most important problem, lack of common measures of value. Standard measure unit is not there. While exchanging goods for goods, there was no standard unit of account to determine the value of a commodity. Example, it was difficult to compare 2 liter of milk with 2 kilogram of rice. But if you want milk, you have to give a rice because no standard unit of account is there in the barter system. Here you can see the picture. This side big sack is here and this side small one is here. But if you want this one, you have to give this, or those who want this, they have to give this small unit. So here no standard unit is there. If you want this much commodity, you have to give this commodity. So here you can say that if you want gold and you have rice, somebody want rice and he have gold, then exchange is possible. But standard unit is not there as today we have. Most important problem, difficulties in storage of goods. It is necessary to store goods for the future consumption, sometime due to perishable nature of certain commodity. What is perishable nature? These are the perishable goods which can perish, which can not store for a longer period of time. Green leafy vegetable, fruits, fish, dairy product, you cannot store for a longer period of time. So we cannot store perishable nature, we cannot certain goods, it was difficult to store them for a future. Perishable commodity like milk, egg, fish, vegetable, etc. we cannot store, were difficult to store. Difficulties were also experienced due to lack of space required to store a heavy and bulky goods. We cannot store our heavy and bulky goods also because we need lot of space. So there is a problem in storage of goods, and in the barter system, goods for goods. So you have to store a goods, then only you will get the goods. So there is a problem. Next, a very important, indivisibility of certain goods. We cannot divide goods in division. We cannot divide or subdivide few goods. Few goods we can divide and subdivide, but few goods we cannot divide and subdivide into certain parts. So, in the barter system, it was inconvenient to divide animals, house, etc. into small parts. So it was difficult to fix proportion of one commodity in exchange of another commodity. Example, individual A has sack of wheat and he want a goat in exchange. Individual B has a goat and he want only half a sack of wheat. In this situation, exchange between the two commodities is impossible due to indivisibility of goats. Goat cannot be divided and subdivided into parts. Here in the picture, I have cow and calf. Okay, and I need this chair. For this small chair, I have to give both the cow and calf to the person. I cannot divide them. So it's difficult to divide certain goods. Now, problem of deferred payment. What is deferred payment? Payment made in the future or an installment payment is termed as deferred payment. Deferred payment means payment to be made in future. Repayment of loan was difficult due to exchange of commodity. In the barter system, we exchanged commodity and it was difficult. Example, it was difficult to repay a perishable goods, especially perishable goods in the same condition in future. How can I repay the same commodity? Because the commodity will be perished. So, it is difficult in the deferred payment.